Welcome to Learning Bites, as we focus on the strengths within your business, your people, your teams. What I want to focus on today is doing a SWOT analysis, or a SCOT analysis as we mentioned, for yourself personally. This particularly applies if you're a team leader or a business owner or an entrepreneur. When we focus on ourselves as leaders, when we focus on ourselves and do a little bit of introspection, we can start to get really honest around where are we naturally strong? What do we bring to our team? Now, particularly in New Zealand, where we suffer from the tall poppy syndrome, I really do encourage you to sit down and give a lot of focus to what are your natural strengths, your natural talents, your skills, your ability, that hard-earned knowledge that you've got, the old QBE, qualified by experience in certain areas. If you're struggling with this, perhaps look at doing a 360 degree, asking 5 to 10 people who you really trust to give you some feedback on your areas that you're good at, but also what are some of the challenges that you might bring to your team? What are some of the weaknesses that you might have? Remembering that we don't want to get fixated on what's wrong with us, we want to be aware of it so we can plug the gap. Maybe you have a tendency to talk over the top of people. Or maybe you're one of those people who have lots of ideas and you've got an idea here, an idea there, an idea there, and you have shiny thing syndrome where you keep bouncing from one thing to the next and the team can't keep up with you. Maybe you run late to meetings and it's distracting your team. Whatever the case may be, you want to be aware of that weakness so that you can plug the gap and do something about that. But keep the focus on what you're good at. What do you bring to a team? What do people look to you for because you are able to bring that? Then look at what opportunities lie ahead for you. Maybe there's some study that you can do that will help you to grow personally. Maybe there's some opportunities for you to grow within the organization. What opportunities are there for you? List them out and see which ones do you want to take advantage of. And then look at the threats. And when you look at the threats, the idea is to be aware so that you can get stock of where are you at the moment. Maybe you're going for a position in the organization and somebody else is too, and they're equally qualified, and you go, right, they might get it instead of me. And what we then want to do is go, how can I use my strengths? How can I use what I'm naturally gifted at, what I'm naturally good at, to be able to bring the best of myself to the business and to the teams that I work with? Doing a personal SWOT analysis on yourself allows you to take stock, look at where you are right now, think about who you want to be, and then get clearer on what steps you need to take to help you become the person you want to become. So take some time, give some thought to that in this coming year, and here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you and you'd like some help with it, do feel free to get in touch. Drop me an email at mike@thinkright.co.nz or 0272 987 523 or our website www.thinkright.co.nz.